Check it out, guys. Welcome to the Martial Arts of Sales. This is part 2 of a 5-part series on how to use my strategy called social media investment strategy to accomplish 3 things. Number 1, get the right leads on all of your social media platforms. They're there and they're ready to be closed. Number 2 is increasing your conversion ratio. Wherever it's at, my strategy is going to help you increase your conversion ratio. Number 3, it will help you increase your monthly cash flow. Part 2 is the art of cold calling on all of your social media platforms. It's very exciting. Now for the introduction. Hello everybody, how's everybody doing? Are you excited? I'm excited to share what I've learned over the years, to share with you so that you can increase your revenues in your business. Welcome to the Martial Arts of Sales. This is part 2 of a 5-part series. It's going to be absolutely exciting. Now what I'm going to ask of you is this: if you're watching this on YouTube, you like the video, smash the like button. Also subscribe, just hit the button below, subscription, and do share with others. Thank you for doing that. Now, I want you to keep an open mind. Part 2, you may resist a little bit, but keep an open mind. I'm here to help you. It's the art of cold calling on all of your social media platforms. That's right, you didn't hear wrong. The art of cold calling on all social media platforms. Now, before we get into it, some of you know that I've been cold calling for 30 years. And I challenged myself, and people have challenged me, saying that cold calling is obsolete and that cold calling doesn't work on social media. I'm here to tell you that that's a bunch of BS. There's more opportunities today to cold call and get more quality leads and deals than ever before. So keep an open mind. Cold calling on social media. I'm going to give you the 5 steps you need to understand so that you can be successful cold calling on your social media platform. Let's go to work, guys. Number 1 is you have to have a plan of attack. Excuse me. What do I mean by that? One of the things that I've learned is I'm always a strategist. I'm always strategizing before I take action. I need to know the direction. When you have a plan of attack on social media, you have to understand this. A lot of people that are on social media and pay for great content and graphic design and things like that, have a lot of followers. They're very well educated on social media. They understand the intricacies. They get a lot of views, a lot of likes. But a lot of them are not really generating business because social media is more about a long-term play, and it's really more about becoming popular and recognized and being influential. But most of the time, you're not making money. For me, I'm not waiting a year or 2 years to be popular or anything like that. I don't care about that. What I do care about is the strategy and executing that strategy so I could generate revenue. Because at the end of the day, would you rather wait a year to make a sale, or would you rather make sales every single day and every single month? Think about that. So I'm going to give you a little twist. The plan of action is this. You must know who your audience is. You must know how to target them. You must know that they need your services and your products. You have to understand where the weaknesses are on social media. Whether it's on their content, whether it's directory, whatever it is. It's your job to know that when you take action with this follower or this person that actually likes your content or that comments on it, no matter what the case is, if you're going to go after them for potential business, you better know who they are. You better have a plan of attack. Always have a plan of attack. Why? Because number 2, you have to make sure once you have that plan of attack and you take the action, that when you get a hold of them, that you have value. Because it's easy to like something. It's easy to comment on it or follow it or share it. There's no skin in the game. There's no emotional attachment to it. But the minute you take that action from the plan of attack and you start to pursue business, it's a whole different ball game. You're going to get a lot of resistance. See, I learned a long time ago when I was getting into social media, I was telling people, I said, listen, why aren't you going after business? Because they were waiting for business to come to them because they have everything automated. For me personally, I don't really concern myself with being popular. But what I do concern myself about is going out there and grabbing business, attacking it. But I want to make sure when I do that, that I am value. I have value to offer when I do that. Because if I have no value, what's the point? The other thing is this, you also have to understand that the people you're going after and you're targeting, they're going to want to sell you their services as well. Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you may barter a deal. For me, I look at it this way. If I don't need their product, but I like what they're doing, I'm going to like them. If I believe I can help their business grow and I have a service that can help them, I'm going to go after them. They may not be able to sell me what they have because I may not need it. But most people need what I have. Most of you out there, you small business owners, entrepreneurs, and salespeople, I have something that you guys need. That's why I go after it. Because I have value. I make sure of that. Number 3, you have to make sure that you understand the customers you're going after and targeting, that they have a problem that they may be aware about or that they don't know they have. But you better make sure that you have the solutions. Not hypothetical, not giving gibberish, a real solution to their problems. Because if you don't, you're not different. And that's another thing. Always be authentic. Always be genuine and sincere. People look for that. So keep that in mind. So number 3 is make sure you have solutions. And look at it this way. If you are a customer and somebody's coming to you, wouldn't you want to be treated the same way? 1, that they identify I have a problem. Number 2, that they have a solution. And number 3, that they have value towards you, right? Or that you see value in them, right? It's not any different. So once you understand your customer, it's going to be easier for you to be understood from them. Does that make sense? Now, number 4 is you must have a strategy for them. With my partner and I, that we do the social media, the web design, and the graphic designs, and the strategies, our customers always get results every month. From the get-go. We execute the strategy. Within 45 days, they recoup their initial principal back from whatever the cost is for what we're going to do. Our strategy works. My mutual fund strategy works. The social media investment strategy works. I can combine my organic strategy with the automated strategy. I always recommend that you do the organic first and learn it this way. Learn the art of cold calling on social media. Learn to use my social media investment strategy. All it's going to do is make you even better so when you do automate it. Okay? So number 4 is you got to have a strategy. Now number 5, this is where people fall. Number 5 is you make the initial phone call or what they call a call to action. Now, call to action is 2 ways. People can email you, they can visit your business, or they can contact you on the phone. I like doing what the customer's supposed to do. So whatever the customer's supposed to do, and they're not doing it, Paul Cruz will do it for them. It's that simple. That's cold calling. Now, I'm going to leave you with this thought. We are all searching for qualified leads, right? We don't want to deal with window shoppers, tire kickers, and looky-loos. So you're either cold calling or you get referrals or you're doing networking, whatever the case may be. But what I've learned is that the best qualified leads that you could have available to you is right in front of you. That's the people that follow you, that like your content, or that comment on your content, or that share your stuff. Why not approach them? Why not ask them, what do they like about your product or your content? Are they using it? Are they learning from it? I do it all the time. What better way to build a relationship with those people that are right in front of you? But people are afraid to take a call to action just because they're putting out the content. Marketing and advertising means absolutely nothing unless turning into sales. That's why we do it, right? To get leads and close deals and generate more business, right? So for me, cold calling on social media is no different than cold calling if I'm doing a regular cold call on the phone where I'm calling the Better Business Bureau, people on the yellow pages. It doesn't matter because they all are yellow pages, all these platforms. So think about it this way. All of these platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, I consider them modern day yellow pages. Twitter is the modern day telephone. But these are people that are actually calling you by liking your content, sharing your content, commenting, following you, watching you when you do live streaming or anything. Those are people from the yellow pages of today getting in contact with you, the other way around. Why not? So, part 2 of 5. The art of cold calling on social media does exist. It's absolutely phenomenal. I love doing it. I enjoy it. And I'm getting deals because of it. And here's the best part. I can show you the same thing. It could work for you if you're willing to work it. Does that make sense, guys? So before we leave, I truly hope this has been helpful to you. I hope it gives you something to think about. I may not use big words, $10 words. I don't really care to. What I care about is conveying the right message to you that you can receive it, apply it, and do something about it. So let's recap. The art of cold calling on social media. Number 1 is make sure you have a plan of attack. Number 2, make sure you absolutely know that you have value. Number 3, make sure that you have solutions, real solutions to the potential customer's problems. Number 4, make sure you have the right strategy. And then number 5, make sure you as a salesperson, entrepreneur, small business owner, that you make the initial call or you take a call to action to done. Especially if you're not established. Don't wait for business to come to you. Go out and grab it, and then it will come. Does that make sense? Well, I want to thank you guys again for being part of the martial arts of sales. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button below. If you like the video, smash the like button, and I do appreciate comments. Also, share with others if you believe others need to see this and hear this message. Again, I want to thank you again. I wish everyone much success. Till we speak again, I say goodbye for now. Have a great day.